Hi, this is Melissa with Teaspoon Soapery, and this is my daughter Bethany, and we're here to talk about our new feature this month is a signature soap, which we will have for like a couple of months, probably like 2 to 3 months, sort of a seasonal thing. And so that way it's kind of a more, if you, oh, I want that soap again, it'll be there for you.
Yeah, this one is called Lemon Blossom. This soap, I wanted it to be yellow and have, a flower on it and smell very sweet and lemony. It reminds me of my grandmother. So she gardened and her favorite color was yellow, and she was a big part of my life. So we kind of wanted to honor her with a soap.
Our first signature soap, yep. And we put some poppy seeds in it, which is a new thing for us.
Yes, we did a little bit of an additive, which it'll give it a little bit of a exfoliation, but not too harsh.
Okay, come along with us and let's make some soap.
I didn't say what small it was, but that's fine.
We have our oils up to temperature and our lye water. And we have our safety gear and our goggles and everything. Slowly pour the lye down the stick blender. And today we're making a double batch. So that's why our bucket's so big. Get that little lid.
You can smell the fragrance still. The lemon smells so good.
Smells very lemony.
So does the change in temperature now that it's colder, does that bother the soap at all?
Yeah, so it definitely comes to trace a little faster. The air is a little bit cooler, so it helps speed up trace a little bit, which can be good and bad. Okay, we're at emulsion. Get this off. Okay. And so we're gonna add our colorant. We have the Cupcake Lemon colorant. Oh, I was gonna add it, so that's okay. We'll just add it to this. We'll take a little bit of batter.
Well, we should have mixed it with some oil, so we're going to do a little...
Yeah, we'll just mix it with some batter. It's all good. I did it before. Doesn't hurt it. It's just because you don't want all the little clumps there. Just kind of want to squeeze out all the little clumps.
And that's quite golden. Will that lighten up, or will it be like a dark?
So I do have titanium dioxide that I might add in. I'm going to see once I mix it together, but right now I am going to add the fragrance oil because we don't know quite how the fragrance oil behaves yet. We haven't used it before, so just precaution. We don't want it, to speed up crazy.
Like the soap on the rope day.
Soap on a stick.
Soap on a stick.
Okay, so this is definitely darker yellow than I want. So I'm going to add this titanium dioxide. It's mixed with a little bit of water. And titanium dioxide does need to be stick blended. It does need to be stick blended in. And for this one we have some poppy seeds too. So I think maybe I'll get it a little bit thicker and just mix the poppy seeds in with the spatula or whisk. And we are at a new angle angle today. You know,
Hope that's better for you.
better. Hope you can see a little bit more of the action, what's going on.
We're just trying to learn as we go.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm hoping this colorant morphs, because it's looking a little orange right now, but some colors do morph, so that could be a possibility. Or it could be a little bit orange in the end. Okay, and we're gonna add the poppy seeds. Soap doesn't need very many poppy seeds. This is only 1 teaspoon per pound of oils.
And the reason to have it a little bit thicker so they just don't all drop to the bottom.
Yes. And then also, poppy seeds will add a little bit of exfoliation to the bar, but not too much. Okay, I think I'm going to use this. Get it a little bit thicker. So it turns out the fragrance oil actually decelerates trace. It's quite like water now. So we're heading back to the stick blender. It's like really watery.
Yeah. Let's hope it's not another oops.
We're gonna try it one more time, and then we're gonna just have to pour it.
Well, the orange soap, remember we did, was pretty loose.
It's like barely like not even
A
trace. Well, I can barely see the trace happening. Okay, that's a little bit thicker. Sort of. This would be really good fragrance oil for swirls. Because it takes a long time. Now it's just barely up to trace. Oops.
What was that?
I didn't put it down. Okay, I think it's good enough to pour.
Okay. So do you want to pour some in here or just right into the mold?
I'm going to pour some in a separate bowl so that we have a pouring spout
Yeah.
to pour into the...
We need to get a better big bowl, but we're still looking.
Okay. We'll set this aside. We'll come back to it. So, have our mold here.
Yes, I know. I forgot to tape it.
It's okay.
Should have poured that over a spatula to reduce air.
No, it's okay. We'll just lay them down real good.
Okay, let's put some in the other one. And we'll come back.
Fill this back up.
Yeah, I can see it starting to thick up. Smells so good.
It really does.
It'll be interesting to see if it lightens up a little bit. I'm fine with the color, but
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's more of a, I don't know, like a yellowish, orangish color.
Need some more.
Just tapping that one down to release the air bubbles. I'm going to scrape the big bowl into the little bowl, and then we'll scrape the little bowl.
I think we can use a little bit more in this one right here. So interesting. I wonder, we'll have to see, maybe we need to turn the temperature up a little bit while we're soaping now that we've hit November. State of Washington. Rain, rain, so much rain. I think we are down in the 50s today for the high. So that kind of makes a difference.
Okay. We have quite a bit of batter left, so I think we'll fill up these molds. Maybe let it thicken up a little bit so we can texture it, pile it up a little bit.
Perfect. This one right here could use a little bit more. Did this one get stamped down enough? Oh, there it goes. Getting some thicker.
I can't see, so maybe you want to pour it.
Alrighty.
Pour it with. Okay.
Well, I'm so sorry.
So I'm going to scrape out this container. And get the last little bit in here.
Well, that makes me feel better now that it's thickening up a little bit. We won't have soap soup to go with our soap rocks from.
Soap on a sticky.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay, so we're gonna let it sit for a little bit. Might tap it down again, but then we're gonna come back and texture the tops. So we're gonna texture these two. They're pretty set up. So I think just kind of like a little bit of a wave. I don't know, just a little bit of a wave.
All right, that's
with
nice.
that. Let's texture this one.
And these ones will have a flower embed on the side, which you'll see when we get back with you and show you the cut and then the embeds.
And we'll see what color it turns out.
I'm excited to see what,
I think it should. The color was lemon cupcake, so it should change into a yellow.
right. And it's one of our signature soaps, so we'll have this more than one time. So we may,
We may switch mica colors.
yeah, or add a little bit more TD to it, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay. And so we're gonna add a little bit of snowflake sparkle on top. I'm
Yes.
going for a very light dusting this time. Our Christmas ones had a little heavier of a dusting.
Just don't think there's ever too much sparkle.
It's definitely not the utensil to use. That's okay.
Alrighty, I'll just
You
move
scooch
this.
that one.
Yes, I'll try to scooch it. So is this sort of a silver color or iridescent?
It's kind of more silvery
Hard for me to tell with
with a little bit of
safety
iridescence
glasses.
in it.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, so there you go.
Okay, very good. Join us for the cut.
No, you can see them completely fine. Okay, so we're back and we're gonna cut our lemon blossom soaps. It did morph back to yellow.
Smells super good.
Yes, smells very lemony and nice. And you can definitely see all the poppy seeds. Nice and soft, easy to cut. This is what the inside looks like. Smells really good. Okay, and we're gonna do another cut. Looks nice, has some glitter on the top. And we will clean off these little edges once the bars harden a little bit more. And we'll cut the rest of the loaves, cut that one, and bring you back to show you putting the embed on them. Okay, so I'm gonna make the embeds for our lemon blossom soap, and this is what they end up looking like. And so I just have some white melt and pour here, and a pipette, and some yellow melt and pour. And so I'm just gonna put literally like a tiny little dot in this flower mold. And we got this flower mold from Amazon. It came in a pack of I think 5 of them. And then I'm just filling the mold up with white. And then to get rid of any of the bubbles, we just spray with some more rubbing alcohol. And we're gonna let that set until it's hardened, and then we take them out. Looks like this. So we're gonna do the leaves next, because the lemon blossom flowers are going to have 2 leaves and 1 little blossom. And this is the same, I just colored this one with some green vibrance mica. And then that's it, and you let them set, pull them out, and this is what they look like. So here we are, and we have our embeds and our soap. And we're just gonna, I have some clear melt and pour right here. So I'm just gonna take some, put a little bit on the back of the green leaf, then just kind of stick it right there, maybe a little bit higher. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same with the flower. Just a little dab of clear melt and pour. And same with the other leaf.
gonna put it like that. And once the melt and pour hardens, they'll stay stuck on there. And this is what it turned out to be.
Okay, we're back, and here's our soap.
This one, Lemon Blossom. And it has embed, little flowers, some leaves, a little bit of sparkle on top. And it's scented in Juicy Lemon by Nature's Garden. It smells lemony, a little bit of ginger in it, but it smells very, I don't know, it smells very garden, very,
Yeah, it smells with a little bit of breeze with some of the lemon. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice soap to honor my mom and best grandma for our first signature. And then, like again, our signature soaps will be available for a few months. So I hope you like it.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. We'll reply to all your comments. And thanks for watching.